Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another day, another cross stitching stream. Look at me go. I said like, "Ooh, I might not cross stitch, not stream today," but then I'm like, "Listen, I'm really excited to work more on this beautiful, beautiful piece of first gen of Pokemon." And it's just like I was thinking like, should I do puffins or should I do Pokemon? So I'm like, let's go do some puffins, Pokemons. So that's where I am at. I really want to work more on our little mousies, and that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple of hours. So that is the plan. That is the goal. We're gonna listen for some chill tunes, chill vibes, and work filling in these. Well, I have all the what you call it borders around it. Now I just want to fill in the colors here, and this little guy needs a border because it's like, what's in there? You can see a tail. That's about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be working on it. And yesterday, oh, actually yesterday. So, Larmy, he, what you call it, got a void points, claimed void points. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Oh, here it's better. So I added another row to a void blanket, and I took the color of this lilac color. I don't know if you can see. Maybe this or this. Oh, this one's better. This camera is better. So this is the lilac color that I'm gonna be working, and I have quite a bit of it. I didn't have any scrap because I usually like use the scrap colors for the void blanket, but I said, listen, I'll use it up. It's actually I don't have any more purple. It just gives me an excuse to go to yarn store or to order online. So that's that. And then yesterday I worked more. Yesterday I worked more on my coffee sampler. I actually finished the border. Where that's the scrap that I cut it off. I'll show you. So I cut all around it, and here we go. So all of it is kind of done now. I cut all the around, so I just need to fill it in the border and the cups. It's there's very little left. Maybe like another like maybe 6 hours of work, maybe less. So yeah, big progress, big progress. And that's the color that I was using. So put this back in. That's my little update. So yeah, gonna keep working on my little Pokemon piece. Woot woot. What is this? I'm getting tangled with all my wires. So let's crack on. I am working. What color I'm working now? Because I kind of want to do quite a bit of this. So that's the color. I'm gonna try to do as much as possible with this. Oh, actually, no, I want to do the eyes. Okay, let's grab that. I'll finish this. And then I'm gonna do the eyes. have quite a long thread in of this 3766 color. So I'm just gonna finish this, and then I want to do some add details in his face because he's a very cutie patootie. Okay, okay, that's kind of weird. You know, instead of cutting threads, because I finished his ear, I'll just jump. Yeah, I'll jump and do this. This is here. Okay, so this is gonna be confusing now. I'm kinda started in maybe I'll keep going. want to be complaining, but I feel like something is trying to grab me, like a flu or head cold or something. So I'm kind of annoyed. Everyone is just so sick right now. Even at work, people are sick for like for a week. And most of them don't even wear masks, and I'm like, seriously, man. Like if you're sick, don't spread your germs. Wait a second, I did not. We're not doing craft roulette today. No. No. We are not doing that. Put the fabric into my frame right now. So funny, like I used to never use the frames. I used to just hold the fabric in my hand to cross it, and now can't do any other way, only with the frame on. So used to the tension of the fabric. This frame definitely paid off. I bought it like I think so for less than 20 euros, or like less than $25 on Amazon, and it's so handy. I saw actually the exact, well, it was a smaller frame and it had like only one foot, where this one kind of has like a nice sturdy, like to put it down. But I think so dash one, you kind of put it under your leg or under your thigh. The one that I saw in a craft store, but I thought like, yeah, mine's better. Maybe for the smaller project would be good. Yeah, because sometimes I find it for this one, for the smaller ones, even the puffin piece that I'm working on, it is quite big. Because sometimes you have the edges that it's not fully into the loop. But for bigger ones, I actually have a bigger frame for Pokemon originally that I bought, but it doesn't have a stand. But I can almost fit the whole row into that frame. But for streaming, this one is just so handy. So let's scratch the idea of getting his eyes. Do I? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. No, because I don't want to know what I'm gonna do. I'll do the eyes. I'll do the eyes. Okay, so I know there's one color that I don't really have. I'm gonna do. Oh, 947. 947 is a square. Hello, hello, Echo. Thank you for the follow. Hey, hey, how are you? As you can see, I am working on a Pokemon cross stitching and trying to fight a start of a some sort of a bug that everyone's been sick around me for like the last 3 weeks. That's about it. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna succumb, but I do feel a bit rough around the edges. How about you? Did you manage to avoid the flu that's been going around? Like here, I swear to God, like half of the country was sick. Mind you, we've been having quite a bad weather as well. So thanks again for the follow. We have a thing going here in this little community. Well, okay, oh my God, my setup is actually atrocious. I have a cup of coffee. I have my little jar of little bits and bobs. Basically, whenever I cut the threads or yarn, I just throw it in this bottle, and then when I fill it in, I just throw it out. It's very satisfying. Yeah, it's good. It is a super chill. I just started. A streamer yourself? Or are you a crafter, or are you just chilling and vibing? Go on, yeah. Ask away. Well, the thing is, like with streaming, I use like the free stuff that I get like with Stream Elements, and the thing is with streaming, I'm not planning to do my main job because I have full-time job, and streaming is more like a hobby. So for now, thanks again for the offer, but I think so I'm gonna keep it at it as is because um I don't want to pour. I don't know how to say it. Like I still haven't found my inspo, what I want to do. And again, because I have a full-time job, but streaming it's only a hobby. So, and I only stream like every now and then. So I'm not planning to do anything crazy. But thanks for the offer. I'm sure there's some people who are trying to do the streaming their full-time job, and that's what they like maybe pour more into like a customization. For me, for now, I think so all the free stuff that I use like suits me. But that's really cool that you design things and you know. Um, that is great for your portfolio as well if you make for stuff other people. But I'm not looking for that kind of service yet, as of yet. I'm making his eyes and his mouth because I think so it's gonna look much cuter when I'm gonna work on it. Then it'll be like, oh, I'm adding this on this detail. Especially this guy, it looks so much cuter when it has a face. Okay, so even he has way more details on the eyes. There's different colors, but I think so I'm just gonna leave them like this for now. So far it's gonna be that was quick, only a few minutes. And it is done. Okay, so I can secure this. You see? That looks so much better because he's got these little eyes. So now I'm gonna work on this blue a bit more. Here. Like I put the shuffle mode on the playlist that I use, the copyright free music playlist, and I like the jazz that's what it is like with the small streamers. Sadly, you get bots and then people who just want to advertise. I guess they need to find their clients, because this is not the first time that happened to me. Like people would come into the chat, they follow, and especially they know because for a small streamer you get someone like that, like coming to your chat and saying hello. It's nice. Because again, a lot of people who watch crafters, they don't tend to chat because, of course, they usually craft themselves or they are busy with doing something. And then you have someone coming in, follow you, giving you like that little, boost of dopamine or whatever. I'm like, oh, someone actually enjoyed my stream and they followed. And then the next thing you see in chat is only them advertising you and selling their service. And it's just like there is a way around it. And then the second that you say that you're not interested, they unfollow. I mean, like, come on now. I'm not stupid. I know how it works, and that's why I would never say yes. Like I knew the second that that person mentioned about being a graphic designer or whatever. I'm just like, yep, I know the spiel. Last time that's what happened as well. Thanks for follow, Loki. But yeah, it's such a be life. I'm not mad about it because everyone has their hustle, everyone wants to make it or add extra couple dollars or pounds or euros to their salary. Loki Lofes? Lofson? Lufsen?
I'm not sure about that, but I'll have to have
It's a hard name to pronounce. What you selling today, Loki? Sorry. I'm being so mean.
Another stick. Anyway, give me this.
Oh, you're not gonna invite me to join your gambling. I don't know, something, because I usually get like follow me on Twitter for some views, like a bot sellers or whatever. It's just like, oh Lord Jesus Christ. I'm being snarky because I feel the flu is grabbing me. Gosh, I'm not gonna give in. I'll take it as a joke. Okay, I'm almost done with this now. gosh, are you kidding me? I almost got a knot on my thread. We don't. Yesterday I had almost 10 knots. I think I started on Kik just a little while ago. Maybe like a month and a half or so. I started on Twitch first, and then I just like figured out as I was learning OBS and stream elements and things like that, how to multi-stream, and then I just started adding platforms. Yeah, kind of did a bit of yeah, I'm still learning like the whole streaming thing. And it's super chill. It's just like crafting and vibing. You know, you're not gonna get a hype stream like I don't know, Arc Raiders or something. I'm saying Arc Raiders because before the stream I literally watched a bunch of clips. Oh, that's cool. I am originally from Lithuania, and we have very strong pagan traditions still. It's kind of mixed up with Christianity. But yeah. Plus, I live in Ireland, and that's like even it's still a very religious country, but I think so. There's more people who kind of looking into like Celtic way of living and things like that. Right, I think so. I'm gonna keep working with this color because I want to add more in here. And yeah, I'll do here. We're on level developers, but still practice the old ways. You know, sometimes I find like yeah, Christianity, and you know, I don't have anything against religion, but I do feel like paganism was way more interesting than Christianity. And listen, most of the why most of the Christian celebrations or events are literally stolen from pagan just because it's gonna be easier to convert. I'm pretty sure that Jesus wasn't born on Christmas. I think so it was like I don't remember exactly, but it's actually supposed to be Jesus. Jesus. It's like somewhere in the middle of the year or something. I don't remember, but someone explained me that like they took Christmas just because it was connecting with a pagan, you know, the winter solstice celebrations. So that's why they took that date. So it'll be easier to convert people basically to the religion because they like already celebrate winter solstice. So that's why Jesus' birthday is. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They took so many things from different parts of the Europe or whatever just to make people more inclined to follow Christianity. I would prefer, I think so, if there would be more pagans in the world than Christians. And again, I don't have anything against the Christianity, but I feel like, dude, like, it's so much cooler to have like 10 or 12 gods, or even, depends of a, like a nature phenomenon, or just a tradition, instead of just like one almighty God. I do feel like paganism is just have more culture, because it's like through millions, and like it kind of came in naturally. Where Christianity, most of the world was forced upon. Alright. Oh, you're from Sweden. Is it Heido? I've been to Sweden many, many years ago. I'd say like, gosh, it's been like good. I would say like 12 years or so. It's been a minute. I've been to Norway last year, and a few years ago went to Iceland. So I do like to travel a little bit. Blekinge? That is totally butchering pronunciation. Have no idea. Is it south, west, north? I kind of know where's Göteborg, Borås, and Stockholm, but don't know many other towns. Because that's the towns that I've been when I visited there, like. Right. That is a family history, eh? Quite colorful. I mean, no, colorful. The word, a wrong word for that, but yeah. That's what happened sadly in Europe. A lot of families were misplaced or had to escape some sort of persecution. A lot of European families are scarred and scattered all over the world. Because you didn't have to be Jewish to be like punished or persecuted. Like, let's say in Lithuania, a lot of people who were intellectuals, especially during Soviet Union, they were taken to gulags or Siberia, deported if you had a bit of land, and again if you were even an intellectual. Traditional woodworking, that is really cool. That is really, really cool. There's not many people on Kik who do the what you call it, such a educational and interesting thing. Like, you know, most of them just IRL, or I think so, maybe more and more getting into it, but there should be more wholesome people stream. I'll check your channel. I don't really watch a lot of people on. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that is really cool. I'll give you a follow. Maybe I'll catch you online. That is rad. And you're not a bot. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. There's actually real people. That is actually insane. No, that's really cool. I see you have a, what you call it, an accent thing. Listen, thanks for keeping me company. So as a fellow crafter, talk about your craft, because I love talking about my craft. So go ahead. I'm not gonna get mad if you talk about your craft. I think so. I'm gonna work on his handies and his wristies and his mouse. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That is the plan. Because then it'll be easier to add all the other details. Oh no. You see, there's one thing about like people who go in here to advertise their like AI, like what they call it. What is the word? Graphic design, that they basically just put it into chatbot and make a little, you know, design for your stream. And there's actually, when a person is actually a crafter, it's a totally two different things. So you can chat about your craft. Okay, so because I want to start working on his hands, I need to get some colors. I might start working with adding some darker details. Just it'll be easier to work around it. So what color do I need? I need this dark blue. 924. Oh really? I didn't even know that they have a community. I need to start maybe lurk a bit more in that section. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely need to start lurking a bit more and interacting with people on Kik a bit more. I think so. Just have a really bad, has a really bad rep. Okay, dog. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy whatever you are doing. Have a good one. Thanks again for chilling. Right. So as I was saying, I want to add some of. I just have to find if I that is 396. So that should be 395. Okay, 395. Okay. Ow. Yeah, it is kind of harder to get yourself situated when there is jump from one page to the other, but I'm all good now. Okay, so let me see, when are my ads gonna be running? That's quite a bit off. I'm gonna run a quick ad break while I go for literally 1 minute. I just need to get some water as my throat is getting really sore. So I'm gonna run an ad and I shall be back in literally 10 seconds. I need some water. Some water. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. Low, low, low. Just checking the noise, the voice. Getting tangled in the wires. so this is done now. Okay, so now I am working on these little handies. All good. For a second, I was just like, wait, did I make a mistake? But no, I just figured out that no, I did not. Everything's adding up. There's way more of this color than I thought. Like, oh my goodness, it's everywhere. It's literally the whole bit. It makes sense because there's quite a lot of here as well. So it's gonna keep working away. No, I didn't get into where they were supposed to go. It has to go exactly into the little hole with the stitches. the X supposed to go. Right, so I have this part done. Oh, that's his little spikes. I see. Okay. Kind of makes it difficult because there should be some black that I I'm so focused because I'm working with only my right hand, as there's a lot of counting. So the stitches are quite scattered, so I just want to make sure that I don't make a mistake. And somehow makes it easier to stitch with the right hand only. But looks like everything adds up. Right, you can see it's kind of not connecting the black as well. Back it up, Terry. Back it up. Terry, back it up. Oh no. Don't do this to me. can see his hand, his arm kinda. Well, hurts, Nidoqueen. But yeah. Okay, and that's this color, perfect. And then it goes up here. Yeah, yeah. Is it Nidoking, not Nidoqueen? Oh well. I thought it's other way around. I thought it pink is Nidoking and blue is Nidoqueen. Am I wrong? Let me see. Let's investigate. No, so yeah, I was right. Nidoran is this guy. Nidorina is her, and Nidoqueen here, and it's flipped. Blue is female, and male is pink. So it is Nidoqueen. Because Nidoran is the same for male and female, and then Nidorina for female, Nidorino male, and Nidoking and Nidoqueen. My mouse! Hello! There you go. Got my mouse back. My mouse is back. My mouse is back. Yep. Dude, I'm totally getting sick, by the way. I can feel it. Something is creeping up. I need to get some tea. It finally got me. I was able to avoid during Christmas, and now I am will succumb to this stupid bug. Mind you, it might go away after a day. Just the sore throat. I don't feel any like aches and pains. Just the sore throat so far. I'm almost done with that's quite a bit of progress. I do want to switch the color though. My hands is very cold. Very cold. You know what? I'm not gonna jump my floor. I'm just gonna finish Oh yeah, I forgot that you can see on the right corner on the screen basically on which part I'm working. So you know that I'm working on his little wristies. Excuse me. I do feel like what I need to do with Nido Queen is to add all the black outline because I think so that's gonna be easier to work for different colors. Because I just don't like how blank that is. Like I'm just mainly working on a bottom part, and that's good to work like this on a bottom. But because it has interlapping colors between all three Pokemon, I do kind of want to have like the outline, so then I can just like zipping like this between. So you know when I have this color, so I can easily like kind of okay, I have to do these few stitches up here and then few stitches up here. So after I finish this color, because there is some more of this color around his ear, as you can see on the pattern right corner above top right corner. So and because I don't have any outline, I can't really use it, and I'll still have plenty of thread left in the needle, so that's kind of waste in my opinion. But sure, it'll be okay. So yeah, after that I'll work with some black and just try to outline as much as I can. Because I think so all the black I have it outlined on both of them, Nidoran and Nidorina. Okay, so now I need to see the next page. I think it's here. Yeah. might do a bit of work more on this. Just I like it so much. This part I really want to finish it and just start on the beginning. Ah, it's gonna look so cute. I love them so much. They're so precious. These little rat-a-tats. I'll see how I feel, but again, I do want to have the cup of tea after. What did I just do? Just stole the magnet from my needle minder. Where's the needle minder? Here we go. Okay, that's a short nail. Jar. This little jar. Get all the cuts. Tricky because some of it I have it done like here, but I don't have here. I wonder, is there anything on the other page? I can't wait when I'll now mind you, I will have to do all the time these browsing in between the pages, but hopefully. Is there any black? Okay, none of this black is done because I'm like, oh my gosh, did I miss it? Oh, fine. Okay, all good. I really thought that I made a big mistake with adding extra here. So there's gonna be only 2 stitches on the other page. And that page will be finished. Oh yeah, the page will be finished after I add these 2 stitches. Okay, so all the black now it's gonna be done on this page. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I'm not gonna need to look at it. Perfect. That is very good. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna be mainly working on this now. Okay, I actually this part is done, as I can see, I think. Yeah, this part done, this part done. So if I finish this, then I jump here and I can do this arm and then hopefully work on his ear. Did it the other way around. Okay, that works. How makes a big difference the outline, because I did the outline with the darker blue. You kind of see his little fins. No, not fins. What is it called? The one on the back. Scale? I don't know. And now if I add black right now, it'll look even better. Okay, so now how do I go? Because there is a different Pokemon beside him as well that has a lot of black, and I don't want to start working on that Pokemon. It's just because then it's just gonna keep going up on that side, but I want to work on the front of the pattern, just above the Bulbasaur. So I'm just gonna kind of ignore that. Okay, where am I? I confused myself right now. totally ignore the rest because you can see, I don't know, it's like a bat-like Pokemon beside him, beside the Nidoqueen. I want to kind of ignore this. And I just want to focus on her. That's what I'm going to do. So just ignore this whole lot because there's a lot of black around here. Gosh, I just keep this. Almost thought that I made a mistake, but not all good. Okay, so I think that is as much that I'm gonna do of black. Excuse me. I do have quite a bit here. How do I go about it? Yeah, I'll grab to add some here. And then I'm gonna go back to this color just to work on it a bit more because it kind of interchanges kind of the same like with the other ones. You have this dark navy, like dark blue, and then you have black, and that gives like an outline. So we do this. And then because I have a needle minder, grab this as well. This dark. You can work with them interchangeable. Oh my god. You know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
So what do I do now? Maybe 3, 4. No, it's 20. So what I'm doing now is shaping his mouth. Basically working around this ear. Excuse me. My throat is killing me. I become such a baby if I start feeling sick. Oh my gosh. Like the adultness, it like disappears. Just become a little baby. I just want to stay in bed. Okay, so now done with this. there's a bunch on the other side as well, but I don't want to think about it right now. So if I haven't missed, that's all this color done on this page. So let's see if I have, I'm not gonna have enough to finish on the other page as well. Yeah, there's quite a bit here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have just a few stitches left. Oh no! I literally have just a few stitches on this color. Here. And it's connected. Woohoo! Yes. I know it doesn't look like much with details, but this is all this dark navy, all the outline, and then I'll add the black off stream. And oh, I'm so happy the way it looks. You can actually start seeing the shape. Oh wow! Wait. I want to secure this thread. Secure this. So we can see the progress. Finish his ear, and then you can see the arm, the other arm, the ear, the other ear, a bit of eye, and his mouth. As the mouth. Oh, and the little back piece as well. That is so good. Right, so thanks for tuning in with my struggle. I'm gonna go make up a tea with some lemon, and I shall see you hopefully, fingers crossed, Saturday or Sunday, as I'm really busy the rest of the week with work and my course and blah blah blah, all the rest of it. I shall see you on Saturday. Have a good one, take care of yourself, and drink a lot of tea because you don't want to get sick. So good one. Bye bye. Good luck.